Hello everyone and welcome to a Descent Journeys in the Dark 2nd edition, the Trollfens. My strategies and tactics, if I get that out of the way, because this is for the Prophet. Well, actually there is no the, it's just Prophet. But let's call it the Prophet anyway. Well, this is going to be a tough one, I'm telling you this much. So, what do you actually get from the start? You have a basic weapon, which is the Iron Flail. Right, reach, which is nice, but it's a melee weapon. Only one-handed. If your other hand is empty, your attacks gain +1 damage. You have blue attack dice and the yellow power dice, and you get to use a surge to use on the weakness, which is, well, not all that bad, I guess. Well, anyway, what else do you get? I have the Sage's Tome, which is a nice little book, which is a trinket. So exhaust this card before rolling dice for an attribute test to subtract 1 shield from the results. It's something. And what else do you get? Soothing Insight. Right, so exhaust this card, during your turn, you or one hero of your choice gains the insight token, which is that. That's it. Focus, focus, there you go. Just one of them. That's it. No more, no less. Right, which is a shame. When a hero gains the insight token, it's supposed to say they recovers. Well, I know it says he recovers, but it's like they recovers. It should be like they recover. So 1 health and a stamina. A hero with the insight token may discard it during their turn to recover 1 health, and it only takes 1 stamina, as in 1 stamina to put the insight token on that hero. So if that hero hasn't actually taken its turn yet, they can actually gain 2 health and a stamina. You know, the insight token being on there to get 1 health and a stamina, and then if that hero wants to, can remove it to get an extra health back. Well, it's a nice little healing thing and a stamina recharge. That's not too bad. Well, what about getting the experience points? What are you going to be spending it on? Well, first things first, the ones that take 1, forewarning. Right. Exhaust this card when a monster attacks a hero with the insight token. So yeah, and after rolling dice, and that's something that we all like. After the dice are rolling, discard the insight token to add 2 more shield to results, and it only takes 1 stamina. Yeah, so of course the Prophet needs to use up the stamina to give that hero 2 more shield bonus. It's actually not that bad at all, especially with the after the monster attacks, as in like after the dice is rolled and all that rubbish, blah blah blah. It can really be quite good, because the amount of times I have actually seen monsters doing 1 or 2 damage, but they're also doing a condition. It's like, well, they're going to get that condition, but with this, they're not. Yeah, I think it's a lot more handy if they are going to do a condition. If not, you might want to keep on there, or just go no damage and forget about the rest. Well, I think that is a good card anyway. But what about the others? Oh dear, what about the others? Right, Battle Vision. You gain +1 awareness, up to a maximum of 6, of course. Right, each hero within 2 spaces of the hero with the insight token may suffer 2 stamina to reroll 1 attack die once on each attack. Yeah, spending 2 stamina to reroll the attack dice. And that's anyone within 2 spaces of that particular hero. Well, if it's necessary, then yeah, sure, go for it. but it's still going to take you 2 stamina. It all depends if you're in a hurry to kill something or something. I don't know. It's not all that bad, really. It's literally just 2 stamina to reroll an attack. Well, the attack die anyway. Next one is the Grim Fate without the on it. Alright, a hero with the insight token may suffer 2 stamina and exhaust this card during his turn. To force the Overlord to reveal the top card of the Overlord deck. Yeah, this is bad here. That hero forces the Overlord to place the revealed card either on the top or bottom of the Overlord deck. 2 stamina to say, yeah, keep that card on the top or place it on the bottom. Sure, you'd know what the card is, but is it worth it? No, definitely not. Not for 2 stamina. I think it's definitely not. The better card, well, I would say a better wording for making it a lot more useful would be either that card goes to the bottom of the deck or the Overlord must discard a card to keep it on top of the deck. Then this card would be a lot more better, but it's not. I'd say ditch it, don't worry about it, who cares about it. I don't think that card will ever get used. Hey, some people might try and use it, but still, I'd leave it. Completely leave it. Well, how about the ones that take 2 experience points? Sure, it might be getting a little bit more better, right? Right. Victory Foretold. Exhaust this card when a hero with the insight token attacks a monster before rolling dice. Boo! Right. Discard the insight token for that hero to roll an additional green power dice on the attack. If the monster is defeated, the hero recovers 3 health. It takes 2 stamina as well. This is what I've got mixed minds with. If the hero goes first with this, and you've got the forewarning. I think it's the forewarning. No, it's Battle Vision, the one where you take 2 stamina to reroll the attack. Then yeah, sure, go with it. You know, it's make sure they will hit with those 2 combined. And you get a green dice. This is actually better if the hero actually has a decent weapon, so they can spend their surges to actually have a very high chance of killing that monster. So anyway, like I was saying, if this hero goes first, not the Prophet, but the hero that's got the token on it and attacks, you know, and you spend the 2 stamina to do this ability thing, then if it does die, then that hero gets 3 health back, and then during your turn you could put that token back on it so he could gain additional health and stamina back as well. So they'd be getting 4 health back. Yeah, it's not. It makes it pretty good. But I only say that this is actually only good if these certain heroes actually have decent weapons to kill monsters with, because there's no guarantee that you can kill monsters unless they're actually severely wounded. What else? Lifeline. Exhaust this card when a hero of the insight token would be defeated. Discard the insight token for that hero to immediately recover 1 health, and it takes 2 stamina. This card, I would also call it the cock block. Literally. it makes the Overlord quite sad, going, oh, I wanted to like really defeat you and all that rubbish, blah 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 blah, you know. So that the Overlord doesn't get the Overlord card, and if it's in one of those quests where if you defeat a hero, gain that hero's token and all that stuff, and I can tell you this much, this card works well with another card from a different class, the Berserker class, and that is the Death Strike card, the one where like how many damage that character's already taken. For every 2 damage you gain +1 damage on the attack. So, well, as in like with this it'll have 1 health left, but if you put that the insight token back on, you know, with the soothing insight, giving them an extra health and a stamina, so he's left with 2 health. Well, that hero is going to do a lot of damage if they're going to do the Death Strike. Yeah, check that out, the Lifeline and Death Strike. Good card. What about another one? How about All Seeing? Sounds nice, doesn't it? So, exhaust this card. When the insight token is discarded, another hero of your choice gains the insight token, and it just takes 1 stamina. So that hero gets the insight token straight away. Okay, it's they don't get the soothing insight ability, you know, when that person gets the insight token, get +1 health and stamina, so they skip that. But hey ho, it's another quick way of going. Well, there you have it. It's like just like with the insight token, someone that actually has it, and they use to discard it to gain health, you can quickly use this and give it to someone else. Yeah, I can't see anything wrong with that, you know. Well, that's those lot done. How about the one that takes 3 experience points? Right, you have Focused Insights. Right, you gain +2 health. Yay. When a hero gains the insight token, each hero adjacent to that hero recovers 1 health and a stamina. Which goes back to the all-seeing thing. And it doesn't take any stamina at all. It's just literally, yeah, someone gets the insight token, they get the additional health and stamina. It does state that each hero adjacent to that hero, but I think it actually does mean the hero itself as well. That's what I would completely believe it's supposed to be wording anyway. There isn't an FAQ on this right now, as in this class bit, but still, that's how I would see it. It's a good card, and it does go well with the all-seeing, as in the all-seeing card where someone else can get the insight token. Right, Omniscience. Exhaust this card when a monster declares a hero with the insight token of the attack. Before rolling dice, discard the insight token and the attack automatically miss. It takes 3 stamina to use it. It's very, very expensive, but it's an auto miss. You know, this card and the Lifeline card can be extremely helpful, especially on the final level, you know, where whoever dies is not knocked out, they are dead. Or should that be the other way around? Whoever gets knocked out, they are not actually not knocked out, they are dead. So with that and Lifeline, that's pretty good things to have. The thing is, when using this class, you probably want to do one action and rest every single time. It's probably a lot more helpful if you're in a party of 4, maybe 3. 2, you might have a bit of some problems because of the high amount of stamina costing. Well, that's all of that dealt with. How about looking at shopping? Shopping in Act 1. Well, firstly, what I believe that you might want to look for is the Belt of Alchemy. 100 gold there. You exhaust the card. You, an adjacent hero, may discard a condition card or infection token. Just something to maybe get things done. I don't know. Well, anyway, what else? How about the Ring of Power? You gain +1 stamina. For this class, I think it's a definite. Next is the Scorpion Helm. Your range attacks gain +1. I'll tell you why in a minute. But firstly, let's get with all of this dealt with. Heavy Cloak. You exhaust the card and cancel 1 surge. Chainmail, you can't equip runes, speed is 4, but you get a grade dice. Leather armor, +1 health, got brown dice, keep you alive a little bit more better. Thief's vest, you get might and awareness, and a brown dice. Just to get rid of those attributes and all that stuff done. Sunburst, it's a magic rune, so it's a range, stun and 2 damage. Bow of Bone, if you have not moved, add a green dice. Range, +1 damage, 2 surge, +3 damage. The teleportation rune, +1 range and damage, and after resolving the attack, you can choose a space within 2 spaces of you, and you can place yourself there. The Elm Greatbow, adjacent figures do not block line of sight, +2 damage, +2 range. The Sling, +1 range, +1 damage, and it does stun, which is good. Crossbow, pierce 1, +2 damage, +1 damage, and move the space 1 space. Now, have you noticed that all of those weapons were range? Yeah, you don't want to get close to any enemies, otherwise they're going to stop you from, well, moving the insight token around. Yeah, you don't want to get too close to those enemies at all. Right, what about in Act 2, the shop? The shop? Sure, let's call it Act 2, the shop. Sounds fun. Firstly, the Ironbound Ring, +2 health. And if you roll 1 or more blanks, you get to add 1 to your result. The Black Iron Helm, +2 health, add 1 defense to your result. Yeah, this is just to keep you alive a lot more better, just in case you do get attacked. Really, you probably just don't want to move your Prophet at all. Just stay around near the entrance. I don't know. Right, Shroud of Dusk. All of the attributes go by 1. You know, it's like any creatures that are going to be dealing with you means that the rest of your heroes are going to be dealing with the objectives. But if the Overlord doesn't actually deal with you, then you could keep moving your insight token wherever you like. However, if you do get like 1 or 2 creatures, the Overlord will target you, then you want something to defend yourself with. Yeah. So you'd like still probably just make 1 attack and rest. Because it's like all your abilities, well, they don't take any actions anyway. But let's just carry on with what you're going to get anyway. Merciful Boots, after reviving a hero, gain +2 movement points, and a revived hero also recovers 2 stamina. So move over to the hero, revive, walk off, and then do something else. I don't know. Rest perhaps. Play around with your insight token. Right, Trivial Crystal, as an action, right, exhaust a card to roll 1 red paradise and recover that much health. Scale mail, you kind of get runes, you know, so you got bows as well. Before rolling dice, you can suffer a stamina to add brown dice. I have grey defense dice right there. Plate mail, you kind of equip runes, your speed is now 3, but you get black dice. Demon Hide Leather, you get a grey dice, and if you perform 2 move actions, which is highly unlikely, you will suffer a stamina. Very highly unlikely with this class. Right, anyway, Obsidian Scale Mail, you can't be cursed. Each time you are attacked and suffer no damage, you recover 2 stamina, which is nice. You can only perform 1 of the skill or abilities per turn. It gives you a black dice. Stone armor, your speed is 3. You cannot suffer any stamina to gain movement points, but why would you want to when you want to save them for your insight abilities stuff? But you get 2 black dice. Lightning Strike, Blast, 2 damage, 2 damage. Like I said, just in case the Overlord does decide to target you with all of those monsters. Right, Dwarven Firebomb, range and damage, blast, stun. I think it's this stun that you might want. Bow of the Sky, range, stun, double surge, plus 3 damage. Yes, there's that stun again. Boomerang, if an attack with this weapon deals at least 1 damage, unequip it. Oh no. Plus 2 range, plus 1 damage, plus 2 surge, 2 surges to do a weakened. Next one is the Staff of the Wild. You get to do either curse, disease, poison or stun. Probably more likely stun. Plus 1 range, plus 2 damage. Recover 1 health and recover a stamina, which is probably more than likely than that one anyway. And then we've got the Latare Longbow, Pierce 1, plus 2 range, plus 2 damage, and an Ice Storm. Immobilize, which is really good, and plus 2 damage. Right, that's all I have for the Prophet, which is not called the Prophet, it's just called Prophet. Yeah, that's what I have. Till next time. Bye.